Monday to reset and revamp. Another Monday to reset and revamp. Another Monday to reset and revamp. So building family wealth. Now, this is a subject that, we don't even talk about with our families. This is a subject that less black people talk about. More Jewish people have family wealth conversations. More Chinese, white people have family wealth conversations. But seldom do you see or hear black families having wealth conversation. Now, I'm not saying it's not, but it's less black people having family wealth conversations than white, Jewish, Chinese, Asian. So we need to normalize black wealth, right? We need to normalize family wealth. So for me, I took the initiative to start teaching my family, my aunts, my uncles, my dad, my children, father, my child father, my husband, my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, father-in-law, right? So I decided, cousins, I decided to say, if no one in my family is talking about stocks and real estate and business, then who is? Right? So I decided to be that one. And sometimes, again, we got to make, our own decisions. Right? We got to make a decision to break the generational curse. And we got to start making a decision to be more about family and, be there for our family and help our family. In the Jewish community, they have codes, right? So there's like one person designated to get in the family everything they need. So let's just say you need health insurance, you need life insurance, you need accessory, you need, whatever it is, right? They designate one person for the family to get all this stuff done, right? They have appointees for all of this stuff. They also have appointees to go to court. So let's just say the aunt is the one that goes to court for everybody if they got court issues. There's one person that's appointed to the attorney. There's one person that's appointed to, setting the kids' schools up. Like, they have a system in place and everybody's on board with this system, right? Instead of, I don't know what to do. No, I'm going to the appointee of the family. See, that's royalty anyway. I'm going to the appointee of the family to go get me or get me accessoride, or, I need, a job. And then the job is within the family too, right? So, we need to normalize black wealth. We need to normalize talking about family wealth, because honestly, that's really all that we have. And that's all that we should be working on. We shouldn't be really working on anything else. We shouldn't be working on grandma's 80th birthday. We shouldn't be working on, dad's retirement. No, let's work on the family wealth. And every day is a celebration. Not just once a year we're celebrating grandma's birthday. Once a year or once every decade we're celebrating somebody retiring, right? Every day is a celebration when you're building wealth. Every day is a celebration, when you're able to secure your own bag. Every day is a celebration, when you're moving forward, right? When you're doing things in your life that is purposeful. Not just I retired from a dead-end job, or I retired from a job that I hated anyway, or I retired from a job that gave me high blood pressure and diabetes. It's like stupid, right? So we got to normalize this. So if you have children, teenagers, 5-year-olds, start once a month. I do wealth talk with my family once a month, right? I mean, not every last one of them, because sometimes it's hard to get everybody together, but majority of them, especially my children, right? Wealth talk. And my husband, right? We do wealth talk. We talk about stocks. We talk about bonds. We talk about selling stuff. We talk about, business. We talk about, different ways, to grow and move our money. We talk about different life insurance policies, all of these different things that's pertaining to wealth. And then we can celebrate that, right? So start normalizing that. Don't just normalize, everybody chipping in for grandma's birthday party, or everybody's chipping in for dad's retirement, because those things really don't matter. What matters is black wealth. What matters is your family's wealth, right? What are you going to leave? Dad having a retirement or grandma having a birthday party doesn't leave an impact, doesn't leave a legacy. See, we got to get our priorities together too, right? Because our priority is, grandma's birthday, dad's retirement. No. When grandma leaves, what is she leaving us? What type of life insurance policy can the family split? Not just the kids, but the grandkids and the great-grandkids. How much life insurance does grandma have? And here's what Jewish culture does. Jewish people get life insurance policies on everybody from birth. And if they don't have a life insurance policies from birth and they get old, and let's just say it's $100,000 life insurance policy and grandma's 80 years old, guess what? 5 of the family members will get together and pay that life insurance policy on grandma. Because for older people, life insurance could easily be $300 to $500 a month, right? So 5 people pay $100 and everybody splits that life insurance policy. A no-brainer. Now when grandma dies, everybody got $100 grand. Everybody just split the $100 grand. Split the $100 grand 5 ways. Right? Split $100 grand 5 ways. So they're building and they're continuing, to build wealth that way. Right? That's what you're celebrating, right? That we were able to come together. We were able to trust one another. We were able to trust one person to handle it. And if they couldn't do it, there was another person to handle it, right? So we got to kind of like create our own system within the system of the world. And it's very, 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 very key, right? Not buying Louis bags, not buying Chanel, not buying wigs, not buying hats and shit. No, actually building true wealth, right? That's sustainable. Grant Cardone talks about this. He talks about indestructible wealth. So if you die, your kids have the skill set to keep continuing to build wealth. Your grandkids has the skill set to continue into building wealth. Right? Not the skill of, I got a bunch of belts in the refrigerator. In the closet. I got a bunch of coats in the basement. No. Assets. Mom is leaving me a house. Dad is leaving me an apartment. Mom is leaving me a car so that I can have a car to transport myself. Mom is leaving me $100 grand so that I can now propel my life. See, my thing is, if you don't come from a rich family, a rich family must come from you. Or a wealthy family must come from you. The master, what's his name? The master investor or something like that. I forgot his name, but he's on Earn Your Leisure. And he said that if you're over like 21 and you work a job, you should be saving or investing 25% of your money. Not spending it on cars, not spending it on leather jackets. Saving or investing, not even saving, investing 25% of your money every month into stocks. Because the medium wealth of black folks is like $6,000 compared to whites who is in the 6 figures, 7 figures. And they saying by the next 10 years, black wealth is going to be 0. Why is black wealth going to be 0? They're predicting that. And we could change that. It's because we consume. We want all the Gucci. We want all the Louis Vuitton. We want all the wigs. We want our hair done every day. We want our nails done every week. And we consume and we buy all the name brands. We consume. Right? So they're saying that black wealth is going to be zero, but we can change that now by investing in stocks. Do you know your money that's in the bank is tied up in stocks? Do you know the money that you get paid from your Social Security, your 401k and all that shit is tied up in stocks? The world goes around on the stock market. The world goes around on the stock market. So if we know that, then why you don't have Apple stock? Why you don't have Tesla stock? Why you don't have Zoom stock? Why you don't have Airbnb? They just launched their IPO. Why you don't have all these different companies that you already buy? Why don't you own them? Right? Like Tyler Perry said, he created his own production. He created his own studios. So he can own it. And nobody can dictate and tell him where the hell and what the fuck he need to do. So again, black wealth is really all that matters. You talk about Black Lives Matter. You know, Black Lives organization is ran and funded by white people. So it's not for black people. Black wealth matters. Family black wealth matters. Supporting black business matters. Supporting black business. Black people, we are $1 trillion culture, but we channel our money in the wrong places. We channel it to help other cultures advance. We buy all the Gucci glasses. We buy all the wigs, all the McDonald's to further other cultures. We furthering other cultures, guys. That's what we're really doing when we become this consumer nation. But what about Tanisha sells onesies? She's a black business. I need a onesie. My friends need a onesie. My mom, my dad, my cousin, whoever he needed for his wife, need onesies. Let me tell them about her. Tanisha is an educator. She educates people on how to set up their own websites, because we didn't learn this in school. We didn't learn this from our mom. We didn't learn this from our dad. Oh, let me tell everybody that's talking about setting up a website, let me tell them about Tanisha, because Tanisha knows how to set up a website. Tanisha knows, right? So that's black wealth, right? That's what the Jewish people do, right? My sister sells skirts. Everybody that needs a skirt, I'm telling everybody. My brother's a lawyer. Everybody that needs a lawyer, I'm telling everybody about my brother, because he's a lawyer. Everybody that needs an eye doctor or whatever, or life insurance agent, I'm going to my brother and I'm telling people about my brother and how he has life insurance policies, or he is a life insurance agent. Right? That's what's called building and keeping the wealth in the family. My daughter sells wigs. She makes wigs. Why the fuck would I go somewhere else and get a wig? I'm gonna go right to my daughter. I told my cousins, I told my grandparents, I told my mom, I told all the women in my family, well, not all of them, but majority of them, you need hair, y'all buy hair all the time, go to Harmony. All right, same thing for you. So that's why this month, I'm going to create a small group, about 20 people, right? I'm going to create this small group of about 20 people that want to really create some wealth, right? And start really building wealth. I'm going to help you go from scratch to having your website and products and everything already set up, ready to make money. But also, I'm going to be helping you program your mind around money. Programming your mind around building wealth also. Because this group of people that I want to now cultivate and help, I also want to be able to buy from them. I want them to be able to buy from me. I want them, whoever is in that group, whatever you got, we all going to you because you got it. But you got to have it, right? You sell hair, you sell lashes, you sell nails, you sell, hair, you sell whatever. You sell nails, you sell barber kits, you sell car parts, you sell hookah, you sell CBD. So creating something that's everlasting, right? And don't stop there. We promote each other. We uplift each other. We call each other, right? When it's time to travel, we can all travel together, right? Building wealth, guys. That's all it's really about. We all supporting each other, right? You sell something different from what I sell. So if I need it, I'm coming to you. If you need what I got, you coming to me and nobody else. Now, if I don't have it, of course you can't buy it. Of course you go to somebody else. But if I got it, you come to me. Right? So I want to create black wealth. It's time, guys. It is really, truly time. I think it's like 85 days left in 2020. So I think starting that Friday, which is October 16th to November 16th, I'm going to help people cut off like 4 years of headache and get right to it. Right? So it's going to be a small test group, about 20 people. You know, I may get 20, I may get more. The goal is to get about 20 people inside this small test group. Yes, it's a small investment, right? It's not thousands of dollars, it's a small investment, but it's going to be a group coaching and a group training. I want to learn from you guys, and I definitely want you guys to learn from me. But I'm going to help you take off 4 years, because it's 4 weeks. I'm going to help you take off 4 years of headache. So if you've been struggling to try to get your business up and running, I'm going to help. If you've been struggling to try to find what products you want to sell, I'm going to help. If you've been struggling to say, damn, I can't find a coach or a mentor, then I'm going to help. See, when I first started this whole online stuff, I didn't have nobody in sight. It was like, well, damn, who do you talk to when you need something? You got to email them and people never return your email. So it's like, okay, well, who do you talk to? So for 3 years, I did it by myself. For 3 years, I didn't make no money. For 3 years, I was just praying that, oh my God, how does this work? Like, how do people saying they making 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 5 grand a month, even 5 grand a month? Like, I wasn't even thinking 20, 30,000. I was just thinking like 5 grand a month. How in the hell is these people making $5,000 a month from home? It took me 3 years to figure that out. You know? So I'm going to take out that 3 years of you trying to figure it out and show you how to get right to the bag. But you got to be coachable. Right? And I only like working with people, like I said in previous videos, I only like working with people who's coachable. I only like working with people who's ready to make a move. Not someone who's just curious, not someone who's just keep researching, and not someone who just keep praying every day. Right? I want to work with people who's ready, because you're coachable and you're ready to make that move. You're ready. 85 days left in 2020. If you're not going to make a move in the next 85 days, don't even act like 2020 is going to be your year. Because 2020 already could be your year, right? 2020 could be your year to start breaking generational curses. So don't act like 2021 going to be my year. I'm going to just pop in 2021. In 2021, January 1st, I'm going to start popping. No, you started now, so everything can be already on and popping come 2021. And if you're fearful, you're scared, of success, you're scared of failure, just keep waiting. Just keep waiting for Prince Henry to come and save you. Just keep waiting for, Biden to save you. Just keep waiting for, your $2 raise at the job to save you. Just keep waiting, and keep waiting, right? I'm not waiting anymore. I've been operating in urgency all doggone year. I ain't missed a beat. None of my bills missed a beat. My kids ain't missed a beat. We ain't missed a beat on nothing. Nothing missed a beat, right? Unfortunately, a lot of people can't say that. But see, I'm already in position. So I want to help more people get into position. So it's going to be a test group for 30 days. We meet once a week. It's going to be work involved. If you're scared of work, this group is not for you. If you're scared to work, if you're scared to invest in yourself, this group is not for you. If you're scared to work, this group is not for you. If you're scared to network, this group is not for you. If you're scared to build black wealth, this group is not for you. If you're scared to leave your job, this group is not for you. Like I said, I'm going to help you cut out 4 years. Literally. So each week is going to be like a year. So that's going to be some work. People say they got, they want to work, but when it's time to work, they don't work. People want to be the boss. But when it's time to be the boss, they don't want to be the boss. They the boss until the boss shows up. So it's like, oh, I'm not really a boss. So again, guys, black wealth is all that matters, man. Getting wealthy is all that matters. Wealth gives you a peace of mind. Wealth makes you happy. Wealth makes you want to keep helping other people. Wealth makes you feel good. Wealth moves you to the next level. Wealth allows you to operate in abundance. See, that's all I'm interested in. That's why when I train people, it's not just, oh, I'm just helping you make money. No. Because if you buy my course and your energy is negative, or you have a negative outlook on life, or you have negative energy towards money, sis, you ain't gonna make a dime. Right? So it's really about changing your whole energy and everything, because money's only an energy. How can I make $3,000 in a day? How can I make $10,000 in a day? How can I make $1,000 in a damn day from home, never leaving my house? Because it's all the energy. My 1T business made $3,000 in 2 weeks. How? Yes, I did marketing, but there's people that do marketing and still can't make $1. It's energy, man. It's energy. Energy, man. That's all money is. Money flows for those who knows how to take care of the money. Money flows to those who really want the money. Not just want to pay bills, but want the money to go make an impact and change people's lives. Because God in the Bible talks about money. We need money. Money's very important. And for those who say money isn't important, they're either filthy rich or they never even had no money, or they broke to death. Filthy rich or broke to death. Those are the people that say money's not important. But money is up there with air. Try not breathing, see how you feel. Try being broke, see how you feel. Trust me. When you're broke, you feel broke. For real. You feel broken, confused. You got anxiety, all that shit. But when you got some money, you feel like, wow, I could sleep. I feel good. Like, I could get my kids what they need. I could get what I need, right? You feel different when you got some bread. That's why I'll never be broke. I don't want to feel that anxiety of being broke. Anxiety of never having enough money or enough nothing. I'm telling you guys, my turning point was when my daughter had a trip and it was $20. I had $18 in cash on me. And my bank account was negative $2.16. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. My bank account was negative $2.16, and I didn't get paid till the next week. So I didn't even have $2 to put towards the 18 cash that I had for the next week to get me back and forth to work and lunch and shit. So I didn't even have $2 so my daughter can go on the trip. I said, this can't be life. Fuck. This can't be life, sis. This can't be life. Having negative $2.16 in my fucking bank account says this can't be life. So thank God I got fired. I want to say, or I'm gonna start saying, I lost my job. I had to lose my job to find myself. That's deep. I had to lose my job to find myself. I had to get fired from my job so I can hire myself. Some of y'all, that's the word of the day. I had to lose my job so I could find myself. I had to get fired from my job so I could hire myself. That's a whole word right there. That's a whole sermon. So thank God I got fired. Fuck a job. Fuck a job. Period. Some of y'all need to say, fuck this job, I'm out of this bitch. Some of y'all need to say, fuck this job, I'm out of this bitch. Y'all not serving me. Your little raggedy ass paycheck ain't helping me. And I'm sick of having anxiety behind going to work every damn day. So register for the webinar. Register for the webinar. Register for the webinar. Webinar of the 21stcentury.com. It's only 100 seats. So last webinar I had was before the pandemic. 88 people signed up for the webinar and 32 people got involved with what I was doing. Crazy. 88 people signed, had 88 registrants. 32 people got involved that same day. So, I know there's going to be more people than 20 that get involved. But it's only going to be a small test group of the people. It's only going to be a small test group. 20, 25 people. I don't want 40 and 50 people. That's why I'm doing it small. That's why the ones who's supposed to get in will get in. Those who don't supposed to get in won't get in. It's very simple, guys. So go to Webinar of the 21st Century, guys. See you soon.